Water turned to blood, and they could not take a drink. Frogs hopped everywhere, and they really made a stink. Followed by the lice and the flies, then the cattle died, but Pharaoh just said no. He would not let them go. Boils upon their skin and on everybody's kin. Hail upon the ground so that food could not be found. Locusts swallowed up. Egypt said, hey, we've had enough, but Pharaoh just said no. He would not let them go. 3 dark days of woe, and they could not see their toes. Firstborns all died, and then all the people cried. They now knew that God was the Lord and the only God. Now they know whom to fear. So go get out of here. All right, how many divisions in the whole Bible? What's the 2 divisions? Tacey, no? There's 2 of them. The Old Testament and the New Testament. All right. Very good. So that's our 2 parts of the Bible. Who is God's son?
Jesus.
That's right. Jesus. Way to go. Who were Jesus' best friends and helpers? What were they called? Sid?
Angels.
Yeah, the angels helped him too. There's 12 of them. What are they called? The apostles. That's right. Jesus called them one by one. Peter, Andrew, James, and John. Next came Philip, Thomas too, Matthew and Bartholomew. Yes, Jesus called them. Yes, Jesus called them. Yes, Jesus called them, and they all followed him. James the son of Alphaeus, Simon also Thaddeus, 12th apostle Judas made. Jesus was by him betrayed. Yes, Jesus called them. Yes, Jesus called them. Yes, Jesus called them, and they all followed him. All right, so Moses talked to Pharaoh, and through Moses, God sent the plagues. I just want you to know the plagues probably all didn't happen within a 3-week period. It was spread out over some time. After the hailstorm, maybe a few weeks or months, Moses again went to Pharaoh, and God sent the locusts. And Pharaoh, what did Pharaoh say? No, not let the people go. Then there was darkness, and Pharaoh was stubborn, and then there was death of the firstborn, which is our first holiday called for the Jews called the Passover, and they featured them. God saved the ones of the families who had the blood of the lamb over the doorposts. All right, so whose heart was hardened?
Jesus.
Not Jesus. Starts with a PH.
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, that's right. Pharaoh's heart was hard, and he hardened his heart. It's kind of like sometimes when I was a child, my mama would say do something, I would dig my heels in, and I would say no. And then I got to go to the woodshed. But anyway, what did God send to eat all the plants? What were those flying things? Locusts, that's right, the locusts. They ate all the plants in Egypt, not in the land of Goshen where the Israelites were. How many days did God send darkness over the land? 3. Way to go, Alistair. All right, so there's 3 days of darkness. Was it darkness in the land of Goshen where the Israelites lived? No, that's right. Before the last plague, God wanted his people to ask the Egyptians for what? What did he ask them for? What? Well, like gold and silver and jewelry and stuff. And did they get it from the Egyptians? Did they give it to them? Sloan, do you know? Yeah, they gave them a whole bunch of stuff. And they took, what was the last plague? Sid? The death of the firstborn. God told his people to have this special meal the night before. What was that called? Let's see, somebody else. Zoe?
The Passover. And we say that because the angel of death passed over the houses that did not have blood, the blood of the lamb. Okay, I already said that one. All right, let's sing a couple of songs now. Let's do this. We haven't done it in a while. He invites us into his banquet table, his banner over us is love. He invites us into his banquet table, and his banner over us is love. He invites us into his banquet table, and his banner over us is love. His banner over us is love. There's one way to peace to the power of the cross, and his banner over us is love. There's one way to peace to the power of the cross, and his banner over us is love. There's one way to peace to the power of the cross, and his banner over us is love. His banner over us is love. Invites us into his banquet table, his banner over us is love. Invites us into his banquet table, his banner over us is love. Invites us into his banquet table, his banner over us is love. His banner over us is love. There's one way to peace to the power of the cross, his banner over us is love. There's one way to peace to the power of the cross, his banner over us is love. There's one way to peace to the power of the cross, his banner over us is love. His banner over us is love. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me when I'm good, when I do the things I should. Jesus loves me when I'm bad, but it makes him very sad. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Very good. Thank you very much. Go sit with your parents or your grandparents.